Hey there everyone, I have something really important that I want to share with you today. Last weekend I had the good fortune to attend a very informative conference, and among the many topics that the speakers talked about was personal security. Now, one of the speakers covered these 6 important areas of personal security: online fraud, managing your digital footprint, safety and security in your home, vetting household help and any of the other people who might have access to your property, travel security, and finally elderly exploitation. Today I want to speak with you about online fraud. So who is the perpetrator? Well, they are nation states, hacktivists, and criminal syndicates. Who do they target? Everyone, not just high net worth individuals, and they do this via your email and web browsing habits. They are looking for and find data about you, your family, and your activities. For instance, they search where your kids go to school, the names of your pets, your favorite football team, and they get leverage on you. This they get from ancestor sites, social media, and LinkedIn. They acquire your address, real estate purchases and holdings, phone numbers, social security number, bank accounts, credit reports, and your bills, to name a few. So what they do is send you an email that looks like it's from either your alma mater, or your church, or your child's school, or somewhere else that they have discovered is important to you. Then what happens? You unknowingly open this email thinking that it's harmless and click on the embedded link or the attachment, and boom, they are in. They infect your computer with a malware virus, and the next time you turn your computer on, it captures the first 50 keystrokes. So guess what? They now have your username and password. And once they're in your accounts, they can move your money, open credit card accounts, purchase real estate, and all kinds of other things. Scary, right? So what do? First, use 2-factor authentication. Ask your bank, wealth management company, and phone company how to set this up. Also, make sure you use it to sign on to your social media accounts. Go to the privacy settings and follow the steps to get this done. How does this protect you? Well, once you have set up 2-factor authentication, anytime you sign on to your account, you will receive a 6-digit code via text message that changes every 30 seconds once you are online. This can stop 90% of the hackers. The second thing you can do is freeze your credit. What this does is lock out any hackers from your credit, which eliminates the opportunity for them to open accounts or make big purchases without you knowing it. I've included the phone numbers and links to all 3 credit bureaus in this post. I went online and did this for myself a few days ago, and it was easy and efficient to go through the process. So once you do this, you will be given a PIN number, which is important to keep in a safe place. At some point in time, if you decide you want to purchase a car, a house, or refinance your current mortgage, you will need to go back to each bureau and use the PIN number to temporarily thaw your credit. And then, once the purchase transaction is complete, refreeze your accounts. Now, this might sound like it's a bit of a hassle, but I think it's well worth the extra few minutes of your time to protect yourself and your family. Now, the third thing you can do is use a separate device to access your investment and bank accounts. Doesn't matter what you choose, but whatever device you choose, make sure you don't use it to send or receive email or do any other web browsing. This way hackers have no access to your wealth information. And finally, look into using a service like LifeLock to monitor the activity on your banking, credit card, and investment accounts. This service will send you alerts via text message when there is any kind of activity in any of these accounts. For less than $1 a day, this is a service well worth looking into. Unfortunately, in 2016, 1 in 15 Americans faced identity theft or some type of personal security fraud, and it is on the rise. Now, I don't want you to be part of this horrible statistic, so please take the appropriate steps to take time to protect yourself and your family. And until I see you again, take really good care of yourself.